Hello, my name is Kuars, and welcome back to another video. Now, I'm sure everyone has like a list of people that they really hate or despise or really just can't be around. But isn't it very ironic that you are also in that list? You are your worst enemy, and it sucks because you know your weak points. You know the negatives about yourself. You know your insecurities. You know yourself well. And because of that, the person that you are most capable of bringing down is yourself. Now, this feeling can manifest in multiple different ways, like low self-esteem, overthinking, thinking you're not good enough, and etc. And I mean, I'm sure everyone has heard the cliche, oh, don't be so hard on yourself, just give yourself a break, yada yada. But like, how can I give myself a break when I feel lazy? When I give myself a break. And at those times, one of the techniques I use to kind of bring myself back to reality is reminding myself how much I've actually done. I'm sorry if this comes across as boasting or flexing, but I practically run a multimedia company at 16, which is Kuars. I make comics, I make games, I make videos, I stream on Twitch. Like, I should sometimes give myself a break. And obviously, these things don't have to be creative things only. Can be like, ooh, I went to the gym for like more than twice a week, yippee. And if you think about the things you've done in your life and you come up with nothing good, then I'm not gonna lie, bro, maybe it is time for a change. Maybe it is time for you to actually do something. But if you feel like you've done enough effort, if you feel like you're doing everything you can to build yourself a better future, to guarantee that you're gonna be happy, then yeah, you should give yourself a break, man. You've already been doing a shit ton of stuff. Like, you can give yourself like a day off, a week maybe. Like, don't be that hard on yourself. And as a person that struggles with this stuff personally, I know it's not easy, right? It's easier said than done. Like, oh, give yourself a break. No. I do also want to add that some of these issues also come from comparing yourself to others. Like, for example, if you're going to the gym and you notice a guy that's like hella buff and you're like, I'm not like that. Maybe I'm not good enough. And that way of thinking is incredibly toxic because you shouldn't be comparing yourself to others like that. Not only do you not know how long they've been doing this stuff, it's also up to genetics as well. So you really don't have to like blame yourself for stuff that you do not have control over. What I would suggest doing instead is comparing yourself to yourself. What I mean by that is, again, if you're going to the gym, for example, it doesn't have to be the gym specifically, by the way, you can look at your progress as in like, wow, like, I've actually built muscles since last year, for example. Like, compare yourself to yourself from a year ago. Like, another example, compared to other artists, I'm not that good. I still have, like, a long way to learn, right? But if I compare myself to myself a month earlier, then yes, I've improved a shit ton. Even a month was enough for me to improve. So looking at it that way, I have actually made progress. There is also another thing, which is when you make something, you notice like all the impurities, right? That some others wouldn't. And that kind of makes you strive for perfection. Which is impossible, by the way. You can't perfect anything. You can't be perfect at anything. No one's perfect. Nothing is perfect. Nothing will be perfect. The struggle to be perfect is a long and endless one. And also painful. So I would suggest trying not to go down that road. But yeah, anyway, that's enough yapping from me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, you can drop a like or drop a sub even. And give yourself a break sometimes, alright? I also want to say that I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/Kuars14. You can find my links down below. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Hold up, wait a minute, all good just a week ago. Crew at my house, and we party every weekend. So on the radio, that's my favorite song. Make me bounce around like I don't know, like I won't be here long. Now the thrill is